Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Shahmir Kurd and today in our economics class we'll be discussing about the paradox of thrift. Well, you guys might have heard of paradox of thrift, but many of the students don't actually know what paradox of thrift is all about. Well, paradox of thrift is like any other debate between the two main groups of economic thought, namely monetarists and Keynesians. Monetarists, on the other hand, have always supported savings. They have always advocated savings, and they argue that saving is a national virtue. Why saving is a national virtue? Because when a person saves, he expands his future consumption possibilities. As when you, for example, your monthly income is around $1,000 and you save $100 a month. Then the next month you'll have $1,100 to consume. So it means that now you can consume more and you have increased your opportunities to consume. Like a famous quote, a penny saved is a penny earned. Now, Keynesians on the other hand are totally opposite of this line of thinking. They say that apart from being a national virtue, saving is a national vice. Why is it a vice? This is because Keynesians say that there is a fallacy of composition. Now, what is meant by the fallacy of composition? Fallacy of composition means that what may be good for an individual may not be good for the society as a whole. They say that when an individual saves, it's good. But when a society saves, now they would have to sacrifice their current level of consumption in order to save. Now, consumption. Now we know that consumption is the opportunity cost of saving and is a component of aggregate demand. Now, as consumption falls, output would fall or national income would fall. And Keynesians also put forward, John Maynard Keynes also put forward the accelerator theory, which meant that investment is a function of national income. Now, as national income is falling, investment is also likely to fall because the consumer demand will fall. And investment, also being a component of aggregate demand, will decrease national income further. So how can savings be a national vice, a national virtue, when it is leading to a fall in consumption and investment and hence a reduction in national income? So this is the point where these people argue about the desirability of savings. Now, many students have regarded this as a trivial concept until it appeared recently as a 15-mark question in the economics structured questions paper, and it had asked about the various dynamics of these two schools of thought, and you have to present it in your paper in order to secure full marks and in order to secure a good grade actually. Well, thank you, and this was a courtesy of PARAGON Caoching Centre.